What if I told you that nearly 90% of Americans are stuck in a cycle of being broke? Not because they can't earn enough, but because they're following a system that quietly keeps them there. This isn't about laziness. This isn't about intelligence. It's about invisible money traps that most people don't even realize they're in. And today, I'm going to break them down and show you exactly how to escape in 2026. Welcome to Finance Theory. I'm Mr. Gnome, and this might change how you see money forever. Section 1. The real problem. Let's get one thing straight. Most people think the reason they're broke is simple. I don't earn enough. But here's the truth. There are people making $30,000 a year who are financially stable, and people making $150,000 a year who are drowning in debt. So what's the difference? It's not income. It's behavior. The financial system in the U.S. is designed in a way that encourages spending, not saving. Everywhere you look. Ads, social media, influencers, they're all telling you to buy more, upgrade more, live bigger, and slowly. Without realizing it, you start believing that spending equals success. That's where the problem begins. Section 2 minimalist trap. #1. Lifestyle inflation trap number 1. Lifestyle inflation. This is the silent killer of wealth. Here's how it works. You get a raise, maybe a new job, your income increases. And what do most people do? They upgrade their life. Better car, better phone, better apartment, more eating out, more subscriptions. And suddenly, your expenses rise just as fast as your income. So, even though you're earning more, you feel just as broke as before. Let me say that again. You're earning more, but you're not keeping more. That's lifestyle inflation. We live in a culture where success is measured by what you show, not what you save. But real wealth is invisible. It's not the car you drive. It's the money you don't spend. The solution? Live below your means. Not slightly below. Significantly below. Because the gap between what you earn and what you spend, that's where wealth is built. Section 3. Trap number 2. Debt addiction. Trap number 2. Debt addiction. Now this one is dangerous because it feels good in the beginning. Credit cards? Buy now, pay later. Easy monthly payments. They give you the illusion of wealth. You can buy things you can't afford and still feel like you're winning. But here's the reality. Debt is not your friend. Every dollar you borrow is a dollar your future self has to pay back. With interest, and interest is the real trap because it quietly eats your money, month after month, year after year. Think about it. You buy something for $1,000 on credit, but by the time you finish paying it off, you've paid $1,300, or even more. That's money lost for something that probably lost its value already. And the worst part, most people normalize it. They think having debt is just part of life. But the truth is, debt keeps you stuck. Because instead of your money working for you, you're working to pay off your past decisions. The solution: avoid useless debt. Not all debt is bad, but consumer debt, the kind used for lifestyle, is a wealth killer. If you can't buy it twice, you probably shouldn't buy it. Section 4 trap #3. Nitrogen monoxide investing trap number 3. Not investing. This is the biggest mistake people make. They save money, but they don't grow it. They leave it sitting in a bank account, earning almost nothing and overachieving. Inflation eats it away. So even though the number in your account looks the same, its value is decreasing. Now compare that to investing. When you invest, your money starts working for you through stocks, index funds, or simple long-term strategies. Your money grows over time, and the magic here is something called compound growth. Your money earns returns, and those returns earn more returns over years. This creates exponential growth. But most people never experience this because they either don't understand investing, think it's too risky, or keep waiting for the perfect time, and that delay costs them years of growth. The solution starts simple. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be consistent. Even small amounts, invested regularly, can grow into something powerful over time. Section 5. The mindset shift. Now here's where everything changes. Escaping the broke cycle isn't just about tactics. It's about mindset. You need to stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an investor. Consumers ask, what can I buy? Investors ask, what can I build? Consumers focus on short-term happiness. Investors focus on long-term freedom. And once you shift your mindset, your decisions change. You stop chasing temporary pleasure and start building permanent stability. Section 6. The 3 simple rules. Let us simplify everything into 3 powerful rules. Rule 1. Spend less than you earn. Sounds simple, but most people fail it. This is the foundation of financial stability. Rule 2. Avoid unnecessary debt. If it doesn't help you grow, it's probably holding you back. Rule 3. Invest consistently, not occasionally. Not when you feel like it, but consistently. These 3 rules, if followed for just 12 to 24 months, can completely change your financial life. Section Sechi, real-life example. Let's make this real. Imagine 2 people. Person A earns $50,000 a year. Person B earns $100,000 a year. But person A saves 20% and invests regularly. Person B spends everything and uses credit. After a few years, person A has savings, investments, and peace of mind. Person B has stress, debt, and no safety net. Same system, different choices, and completely different outcomes. Section 8. Final message. Here's the truth. Most people don't want to. Staying broke is easy. It requires no discipline, no planning, no awareness. But becoming financially stable, it is intention. It requires saying no when everyone else is saying yes. It requires thinking long-term in a world obsessed with instant gratification. But if you can do that, if you can avoid these traps, if you can follow these simple rules, then you don't just survive financially, you take control. If you found this valuable, subscribe to Finance Theory, because here, we don't just talk about money, we master it. I'm Mr. No, and I'll see you in the next one.